Hey, yo, Tony.
Yeah.
You know how we got Rick on the show tomorrow, Ricardo?
Yeah.
So you know he's always talking about the plus size model and everything like that. Yeah, man. I think I'm ready to get into that field, bro. I think I can do this. You're always on the show about being the sexy one and stuff, but I think I got this, man.
What do you mean you got this?
Yeah, man. It's my time to shine, brother.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. I want to shine too.
What the hell? Can I have my moment? You're ridiculous, man. Listen. Anyways, guys, make sure you tune in tomorrow so you can see who's the sexiest of the three.
I think it's gonna be you.
Get out of here.
It's time for your morning coffee with TOQ and your hosts Antonio Mercado and Jay Rivera, bringing live interviews and featured mixes. It's time for your morning coffee with TOQ and your hosts Antonio Mercado and Jay Rivera, bringing live interviews and featured mixes. Tell us your story. What's in your cup?
Good morning. Okay, you don't know how hard it is to wake up on a Saturday after Black Friday.
After Black Friday, after all the food you ate on Thanksgiving, after everything. Come on, you got to get these people up and going because they're all feeling the same thing too. Let's go. Come on. You can do it.
Good morning.
There we go. What was that?
It was just a sip of a coffee. It woke me up.
That's right. Good
Oh,
morning,
my
everyone,
goodness.
and welcome to another episode of Morning Coffee with Touch of Quality.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out
Yes,
there. Oh
happy-
my goodness, I
happy
had so much
Thanksgiving. It was a
fun.
good time. It was a good time. Definitely did. I hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday. People probably still out there shopping. A lot of people started their shopping yesterday with Black Friday, and here we are.
It was fun.
Episode 23, man.
23. Wow.
That's it. 3 more left after this.
I
Oh,
remember
man.
I was 23. That was like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm not even going there. Anyways, though.
Well, guys, thank you for tuning in.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us every week as you do. And we hope everyone enjoyed their holiday so far. This is the beginning of the holiday season.
Yes.
Now people can start playing the Christmas music.
Yes.
People putting up their Christmas trees, doing all that stuff and getting all festive. I'm ready for my holiday food. It just started, people. Y'all already know. That means we got to get the pasteles going. Let's go ahead. Where's my coquito? People need to go ahead and get that going.
Oh, we
So
should have
hit
Coquito
us
on our
up.
show.
Oh,
Guys, we want Coquito on our show.
Yes, that's going to be a good one. But definitely, I love this time of year. It's always a fun time of year, and I'm getting ready for a great one.
So, that turkey, oh my goodness, was delicious.
I heard it was dry, but I'm not going to say
Delicious.
who told you that.
Oh, it was so good. And I have to tell you guys, I actually ate, and then I ate again. And then I had to go lay down and relax because honestly, I couldn't even move. But I turned on Netflix like I always do. Netflix, I'm always sponsoring you guys. Sponsor us. Come on. But anyways,
So
I turned on Netflix and I put on this series. Jay, I have to tell you, I recommend, encourage everyone to watch this.
What is it?
It's a miniseries with Colin, the black and white. It's 6 episodes. It is so. Look, I'm just getting the goosebumps.
Colin Kaepernick?
Yes. It is so good, you know.
Yeah.
And he talks about, you know, the issues he went through growing up. And it's all related with racism, identity, I even have it here, class culture, transracial adoption. You know, I didn't know this, but he was adopted by a white family, you know. And there's a reason why I say by a white family, because you guys need to watch this show. I'm like, you know, I remember back in 2016 with the whole thing. I don't know if you remember. Not sure if everyone actually remembers who he is, but he was a former star for the quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, who, you know what? He decided to do a courageous decision, and he kneeled down when they were doing the national anthem. And that was during a NFL game. Well, he got a lot of crap for it. But you know what? He was doing it for a reason. He brought a lot of attention due to racial inequality and the police brutality. I don't know if you remember that. And you know what? Honestly, guys, it was a form of a peaceful protest. However, it did convey a very strong message. You know, and I have to give it to him. You know, this letter, you know, the NFL freaking blackballed them. I mean, blackballed him. Okay, and that's so wrong. They might blackball us for saying this. I don't know. I hope not.
Well, you know,
anyways,
a lot has changed since then.
Yeah.
A lot has changed since then. Not to take over your segment on that, but yes, absolutely, there was a lot that went into that.
He sued him.
He did sue
and he
them.
won.
The NFL has reversed their stance since you know, when you had a lot of the issues that happened last year and prior. They reversed their stance with the whole thing. They sent a letter of apology to Colin Kaepernick, and they mentioned, the commissioner actually made a statement saying that.
You're reading my notes.
No, well, because I followed sports, so you know, the commissioner made a statement and said, you know, that they should have had this conversation sooner, rather than waiting for all the things that kind of fell through. That they were wrong in their positioning from the beginning. And the thing about Colin Kaepernick and this whole kneeling thing, it was very controversial. Very controversial.
It was.
I'm a veteran, you know, a lot of other friends, people that I know are veterans, and, you know, it was really, you know, people took it as a form of disrespect and things like that. I personally didn't, because I understood where the concept of kneeling down from. But the thing about the kneeling down, and I don't know if you mentioned it in the documentary, because I haven't seen it. He went through he spoke with some veterans, some special force veterans, and also some Native Americans, and how to approach this with showing signs of respect. And it was advised to him by veterans, military veterans, that when you come to, and you want to come to a peaceful agreement, you want to have a peaceful conversation, the old Native Americans, okay, what they would do, the chiefs, the tribes, the chiefs, they would greet each other and kneel to show a sign of there's no confrontation here. And that's where this whole thing came from. They would kneel in meeting with each other and have these conversations.
Wow, I didn't know that. And you
so
know,
that's why he decided he was going to take that path forward. And the message got lost because nobody wanted to hear it at that time.
Right.
But anyhow, that's a whole different story.
And you know what? You just gave me the goosebumps thinking about that, because you know what, Jay? You really need to watch this. If you haven't seen it, guys,
I will.
Go check it out. I went onto YouTube, and I was really blown off by, you know what, the likes and the dislikes. Okay. Can you believe
it's a really decisive.
It's crazy because it was literally divided in half. Half of the people love it, and half of the people hate it.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough conversation to have.
This is something that brings me back not only about the whole kneeling, but that, I'm sorry, I have to say, I think a lot of it got to do with the whole racism, you know. And it's something like, this is how divided, you know, what the United States is. And I wish we could just all be kumbaya, but it's a challenge out there. And it blows me away by when I see these episodes of the show and I see his view of how he sees things. And there was actually one thing in there that I never realized it, and I didn't even notice. And then just looking at how other people's perspectives are, you know, the mom, I'll give you a little part of the scene that really blew me away. he saw something, an approach from someone else, and it was he took it as, this is racist. And the mom and dad that are white, of course, they didn't see it as racist.
Right.
They saw it as, oh, don't worry about it, kid. You know, you need to learn from that. And I was just like blown away, because I wonder how many people, you know what, not purposely,
Right,
you
just-
know,
right.
they just see things a little bit differently because they don't have that color of their skin.
Right. I mean, some people are naive to the fact because they just don't have that upbringing that, you know, and it's not a purposeful thing, but we're in 2021. People need to get educated.
Yeah,
You know,
I
so-
agree. And so that's how I spent my day after Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Well, no, that's a lie. I actually watched it during Thanksgiving, and I finished it during Thanksgiving, and then I had to wake up early in the morning at 4 in the morning to start my shopping.
But anyways, yeah, I'll definitely look into that. But check this out. While you were watching Colin Kaepernick, okay, I was trying to figure out. Okay.
So, you know, I'm sorry. Our producer back there just told me I did something wrong, because I wanted to show you guys a clip. So check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
My passion, my love, was being a quarterback. But what you start out as is not necessarily what you become. While I was in high school, I felt a lot of different emotions. Sometimes scary. Smooth. Sometimes fun.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Colin already got his game face on.
It's a celebration. Black is beautiful. We don't fold the crack. It turned out my competition wasn't only on the field.
Look, you got a ton of natural talent, okay? But Johnson, he's the prototype I'm looking for.
Growing up with white parents, I assumed their privilege was mine.
You too good?
Fine, thanks.
Yeah, I'm good too. Thanks. I was in for a rude awakening.
We going ultra black.
What's up with Kaepernick? The hair. Something climbing out the back of his head. Not acceptable.
Pitch black like the night. We going ultra black.
It's November, and you have no offers for football. You want to be somebody's second choice?
I'm ultra black.
You're just gonna have to prove him wrong.
Why am I always the one that has to prove them wrong?
Nobody fault. I tell the truth. I know it's facts.
Sometimes I just feel uncomfortable.
Chin up, Colin.
I couldn't rebel because I didn't know how. But now,
We going ultra black. I got a toast to that. We don't fold and crack. Like the fountain of youth, but the coach is black. We ultra black. Black like cornrows, afros. Black like cat, black ball from the Super Bowl. Oh yes, God bless success.
trust your power.
Black is beautiful.
Love your blackness. You will know who you are.
We going ultra black. I got a toast to that. We don't fold the crack. Black is beautiful. We going ultra black. Black is beautiful.
Like, I just want to yell and say, oh my God, guys, go check it out. You know, I saw something there, and it just reminded me of something that happened to me personally. I went to a campground, and someone actually put up a Confederate flag. And I went to the office, and I said, you know, I just realized that someone put up a Confederate flag, and I don't feel comfortable. And their response was, oh, it's just a flag. It's just a flag. But it's not just a flag. But anyways, let's move on.
Yeah,
Woo!
absolutely. Great topic. Anyways, moving on for that. How do we move on for that, right? That's a tough one. But no, check this out. I was reading an article and something came to. Actually, I was sitting there petting my dogs. You know my dogs, right? So I'm sitting there petting my dogs, and my wife was the one that actually brought this up because she heard the news article first. She's the one that mentioned it to me, and then I looked into it. Why do dogs tilt their head? You know, when you're talking to them and everything like that. They do this all the time, right? You see them, they're like, oh, and you're like, oh, they're so cute. Anyway, so the studies show that the reason they're doing this is they're actually processing memories of things. So something is familiar to them, and they're trying to recognize what it is. You know, it could be a sound, something you said, a word that you use.
So that's what they're like, oh?
Yeah.
Oh?
So, you know, like when I'm talking to you. And,
yeah,
and
and
I'm
you
like,
do that.
And
I always notice that you like,
No, that's you. And I'm like,
So
Tony,
now I know
remember,
why.
you gotta do this. You're like, oh, so
Whoa, I almost fell.
yeah. That's that old age kicking in too. So, but check it out. That's dogs are more, I love dogs, first of all, and they're a lot like us in a lot of different ways. But they're processing. So when you see your dogs doing this, it's because they recognize something that you're saying, or they're in a familiar setting, or something is reminding them of something. So my dog does this constantly when we're we coming in or whatever. When we're talking to her or saying, she always does this. You gotta go outside. She goes, whoa, I know what that means. So but. I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool. I honestly,
know we got a lot of dog lovers out there, and
never knew that. And I had 4 dogs.
Remember?
Yeah,
I know. I remember.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but absolutely, I think that was.
No wonder. I used to say hi to them, and they all would go boop, 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 boop. And I'm like, oh, that's cool.
They were like,
now I know why.
This guy never talks to us. What is he saying? But that's what they're doing. They're trying to process. They're remembering things, and I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool. And now talking about dogs.
Did you give your dogs a gift?
I didn't get a dog. I should get a dog for Black Friday.
I don't think that's gonna fly, but
I went shopping for Black Friday, guys. I went everywhere. Target had a sale going on. Kohl's had a sale going on. Walmart had a sale going on. It was like, woo! I was like, credit card here, credit card here, credit card here, credit card here, and then all of a sudden went beep, 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 beep.
Decline.
So and then of course I turned my head and I go, Anthony, and he was like, what? I go, let me see your card. And I was like, yeah, more stuff. And I went running all over the place. You ever seen the Fraggle Rocks? And they're like, that was me in the mall. I was like, yay! I was like shopping like crazy, waiting to see all the new outfits I got. Oh my goodness!
You kind of remind me of Wembley.
Who's Wembley?
For Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rocks. That was a person, one of your friends or something.
Oh my gosh! So what you get?
Oh my god, a lot of stuff. I got this nice jacket. I got another jacket.
No, not for you. Like what? You went shopping for yourself?
Yeah. But that's what you do for Black Friday.
No, you don't. You go Christmas shopping for other people.
I do that Cyber Monday. But you know what? Talking about that, Jay, I realized that while I was eating turkey, stores were open for business. Why?
You work in retail, you know why.
I know, but that's so wrong. It's like, why would people be open for business? Let them spend time and quality time with their families. But they extended the whole Black Friday.
It's because of people like you who want to just go out there and go shopping.
No, but I didn't go shopping on Thursday. I waited for Friday. I was too busy watching Colin on Thursday. And then Friday I woke up early and I went shopping. And then Monday I go shopping again.
We don't really do the Black Friday thing, the go shopping thing. We did it years ago. We did it when the kids were younger. And we needed to get things for them and stuff like that. And we did a good job. I gotta tell you, my wife did a great job, doing her homework and looking at the different sales and stuff like that. We had a plan. And we got up and said, all right, this store's gonna be open at, I don't know, was it midnight or 1 o'clock or whatever it was. We're gonna go over there, and we went and we got in line. We were the third person in line for that one store. We went in there. Let me tell you, we went in there. We got boop, 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 boop. We knew we were getting from that store. Went right next door to the other store. Doop, 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 doop. We were back home by like 2 o'clock in the morning. We did all our shopping. We were done.
Smart.
That was awesome. And I was
you didn't have to wait in line?
No.
You be seeing lines everywhere.
So we walked into the next store that we walked into. We went to go get a TV. So we're looking at the ad and we're looking at the TV. And so everybody's running to the electronic section. This was hilarious. Everyone's running to the electronic section. And I'm walking in, and this guy comes out with a cart of TVs. I was like, oh, are those going over there? He was like, yeah. I was like, can I grab one? He was like, what? I said, thank you. And it went right to the register. That was it. Boop. And we were done. So I didn't even have to go because there was a mess over there.
I'm sure. I remember one time waiting in line. I waited almost, I would say, about 2 to 3 hours. And it was for that damn Nintendo 64. Remember when it came out?
Dude, that's like 20 years ago.
I got that for my son. You know what I'm saying? So it was a pain.
Yeah. That was the first store we went to. I think was GameStop. That's what it was.
Yeah,
and we went in there. We got 2 Xboxes, a tablet, something. I don't know. We went in there. Like I said, we were third in line. So they started coming out. They're like, okay, what is it that you're looking for? Then we said this, and this. Boom. We walked in. It was like boop, 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 boop. We're done. It was really good. Anyhow, but you know, you're never too old for shopping, right?
Nope.
That's always a good thing.
Nope.
But you know what else you're never too old for? Rock climbing. Check this out. This is.
I don't know if I agree with you on that.
Listen, I got the proof right here. This lady here, okay, Deirdre Wolonek is her name. Okay, she's a writer and a language teacher. 70 years old, just set the record for the oldest woman to climb El Capitan in Yosemite.
Oh, wow.
In Yosemite National Park.
Have you ever been there? It's like
no. So check this out. You ever seen the movie or heard of the movie Free Solos and the Oscar-winning documentary?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So the guy in there, right? Daredevil. His name is Alex Honnold. So well, the guy. So this is his mom.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
Cool. Yeah.
So he did this, climbed this with just his T-shirt and like hands and all this other stuff, right? Well, you know, she was just like, she wanted to kind of do something and show support her son and all this stuff.
Oh, that's
so she
cool.
started training for this, and at 70 years old,
you go, mama, you go.
She climbed that. She climbed that.
That's cool. That is actually really cool.
So kudos to you. Congratulations. That is awesome.
We should try that, Jay.
You should definitely try it.
I'm saying we.
Yeah, you should. So, you know, definitely congratulations to her. Like, that is an amazing feat. That is an amazing feat. Maybe I'll try it when I'm 70.
I don't know about 70.
Why? What? She did it.
Well, you know what 70 feels like?
Well, you should tell me. What does that mean? What does that mean, huh?
Well, it's just three fingers, but if you read the middle fingers,
read between the lines. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty inspiring too. So
that is cool.
It just goes to show you, you're never too old to do whatever.
Agreed.
You know, so
if you guys out there, okay, I'm gonna give you guys 4 homeworks, okay? The first one, check out Colin, all right? Let me know what you guys think. Then, those who have dogs, go talk to your dog and take a picture of them going, okay? I would love to see those, okay? Then, third, tell me what you guys did for Black Friday. Show me what you bought.
Yeah,
bring it out. I want to know what's going on.
Cool.
Okay? Cool. And then the fourth one, let me know what you think about rock climbing. And should Jay go rock climbing tomorrow? That'll be cool.
Tomorrow?
Yes, that'll be cool, right? Yeah.
No, definitely will be.
All right.
Because I can definitely tell you.
We'll give him a month.
Jay won't be going rock climbing tomorrow, for sure. I can tell you that right now.
But I do know what you're going to be doing now.
What?
We're going to go meet Ricardo.
Yeah, we will do. So, anyways, that was your morning boost. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're going to go ahead. We're going to step away. We're going to go meet Ricardo.
Look, I can act like the Fraggle Rocks.
You act like that dog who's trying to process something. Hurry up. Get him. Come on. You always stop me.
Look, I think I woke him up.
You're lucky he didn't drop his coffee or his.
Got eye mochos.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good morning, man. What's going on?
Good morning to you all. Hello, world.
Hello, world. That's right. It's everybody. I like that. What up, man? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Good morning to you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me.
Oh, thank you for joining us.
Being on.
Especially, right after Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. I hope you enjoyed it.
I'm still full.
Yeah, I bet.
I am still full. I don't even want to look at a pavo ever again. That was just too much.
Yeah. Yeah,
I enjoyed stuffing it though. I enjoyed stuffing it. And it was good. No, it was really good. We had a good time.
That was great. That was great. Oh man. So listen, welcome to our show and thanks for coming on. We're excited to have you on. There's been a lot that you've been doing lately. You had this recent release lately.
Yes.
So
now that I.
So why don't you just tell us about that? Tell us how that came about and what's going on with it.
Very simple. As you may know, I posted not too long ago about my 4-year anniversary with my life partner, my boyfriend, of 4 years, and it's been a 4-year on and off relationship, and now that I basically talks about chapter 2 of this after the second breakup, because we did it in 3. So the first song, I messed up. The second song, he messed up, and right now I'm working on this idea of the storytelling thing, almost like an R. Kelly kind of thing. Oh, that's a wrong reference, but the whole chapter of the clouds in chapter 1, chapter 2, but it's gonna go on like some kind of storyline. And I already have the next song written, hopefully to get it recorded soon. Plus chapter 4, and there may be a chapter 5. So
can we get a sneak up the title? What's the title?
Yes, the third chapter will be titled "Can We Talk About It?" And it kind of brings us back to round 3. Like, okay, can we really make this happen? Can we really do this right? Can we make it work? And with that, after chapter 3, chapter 4, with hopes that it's written correctly, it'll be somewhere titled like "Third Time's a Charm," and then I'll get into the whole production of that, because I have a bunch of instrumentals that I'm kind of working with right now, and just getting some ideas. Can We Talk About It is actually finished, so when it comes down to the studio time, of course, it's all about its structure and then finding myself vocally to have it like really sung correctly.
Nice.
Oh wow! So now that I was done by Luis Marte.
No, actually, it was I recorded with Luis Marte.
Okay.
Yeah, because since I'm in Florida and he's not too far from me, he's only a quick hop, skip, and a jump from me. So I take my ride over there and been recording with him. So shout out to Luis Marte. But Merc One, Alex, of course, Alex Baldridge, aka Merc One, he's the one that produced the track, and it was so much fun. When I got the original beat, the demo, the ghost track, basically to record the vocals, I went into the studio with purpose, because I was really in my feelings when I recorded the vocals, and I can't believe, even unmastered, I was just like, okay, Rick, okay. And then hearing it when Alex did the final mix down, complete 180 as far as the style and the production. It needed that darkness. It needed that, because that's where I was at the time when it was written. So it only made sense to make it sound, dark. And that's what he did. He did a fantastic job, and the results have been just amazing.
Yeah, I agree. I love the production. I love your vocals. You sound so good. So I applaud you.
Absolutely.
I love it. I'm like, wow. And the way you're singing in that song, you can feel, all the emotions in there. So it's, I think you definitely delivered that song, to the way. Yeah.
Good word.
It really did.
Yeah. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Because moving forward, I've listened to many people, and I'm the type of person that I can accept criticism and feed off it to help me to be always better, and just try to bring a different feel, because freestyle is just it's tough, so you just got to do everything to keep it fresh, keep it right, and make it so that way the people can hear it and listen to it and jam and then get in their feelings, because remember, freestyle was all about getting in your feelings, so it only makes sense. And that's the thing, when I did the production, when I recorded the vocals, I was in my feelings at that time, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go hard. And it's funny, because of course, when we began to set up for the release, Jose and I had just got back together, and I had told him in advance, I was like, listen, I wrote the song, and for a while I didn't want him to hear it. And then one day we was just a quiet, lonely road on the way back from a out of town weekend or something, and I just played it and just let it play and just let him listen to it, and he understood. So it was really overall. He only heard it maybe once or twice, and of course now that it's been released, he's been hearing it. But it's just round 3.
There you go. That's awesome, man. Congratulations on that.
Definitely.
What do you think is your timeline as far as like the next chapters that you're talking about releasing and
after, it'll definitely be, I want to say sometime during the spring. right now we're working on a couple of other projects with hopes that, you know, I can't be the one yet to announce what's happening in between that. When the higher powers allow me to say something, of course, everybody will know. But it's going to be really fun. I'm really excited about what's coming, and I've been, like I said, I've been hearing a lot of stuff and just ready to dish it out to everybody. But of course,
no one's listening, so you can just tell us. You know? Don't worry about it. It's like nobody's watching at all. So yes.
Not yet. Yeah. No, it's again, I really look forward to when the time comes, because I enjoy networking. That's the one thing I do. Yes. I'll get on, I'll do this. I enjoy doing interviews and talking with people, and it's just fun. You know, I like to dish the dirt and, you know, sip my coffee, because sometimes
hey, what's that?
Sometimes things just need to be said. And by the way, for those of you that are watching, this is my coffee cup, and it reads as follows: coffee keeps me going until it's time for wine. Damn.
I like that. I like that. We're gonna.
And I'll sit to that.
Can I replace my coffee for wine, please?
No, we don't need you doing that right now. We already had that one show with the Oktoberfest.
Oh, and that was unbelievable.
Unbelievable after that.
You know, and you're talking about how you wrote these songs from an experience that you had, okay?
Yes.
And not too long ago, you posted your first date, picture of your first date. And I saw it, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Their first date was a cruise ship? Was that a cruise ship or something that's going on?
In Florida, where I live in Clearwater, when you go to the beach, I don't know if you've ever been down here, but in Clearwater, they have a bunch of evening cruises. They can go out to just go on. It takes you to Clearwater Beach. It takes you through the whole area for about 3 or 4 hours. Going, you have dinner.
That's romantic.
Music. Yeah. So and that's the thing. I remember. First date. I remember that. And he, you know, it's funny because he posted it. And I'm like, oh man, I forgot that he still had that picture. And I'm like, that's awesome. Because of course I've gone through so many phones and I can't even tell you where the last picture is. But you know, he's very responsible and has had the same phone. So when he posted that caught me off guard. I was like, oh wow, yes, good. That's so dope. And you know, I always try to find the right things to say. So, you know, when I got up, you know, that morning when it was our 4-year anniversary, you know, I just thought of like, you know, just say it from the heart, just let it go. And I typed it. I was like, okay, this is exactly what I wanted to say. So here it is. And so it was really cool.
That's awesome. Cool. You know, I was going to say what's in your cup, but I want to, you know what? I am, because I want to dig in a little bit deeper. So hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm going to pull him out.
Wait. Wait. Whoa!
Get him a towel. Get him a towel.
I think I wet him a little. No. But you know, I know what I went through. You know, and you know, we're going into, you know, LGBTQ plus, and I know my journey. My journey was difficult at first. And then I said, you know what? Screw this. You know what? This is too much. I'm going to be completely open, you know, to everyone. And I was open not only to my friends and family, but then I became open to all my fans out there. You know, how was that journey for you?
Surprisingly, it was good, because I knew where I stood early on in life, and it was just time to not care. And I've always been myself, and and as I was learning, as far as my writing went, you know, it was very bubblegum. It was very to the point. It was very. Then I started, and then, you know, learning to be a bit more universal in my writing, and not using, you know, specified pronouns. You know, I didn't want to use like, you know, boy, girl, you know, this and that. And I just wanted the music to be universal, so that way it could relate to everybody. And performing and hosting, you know, everybody who meets me knows me. They know who I am, you know, and I've never been afraid to say it out loud. You know, I don't want to say that I'm an activist of any kind of sort, but I do represent, you know, the LGBTQIA, LMNOP, and all the letters that we've stolen. I mean, we've already taken the rainbow. Come on, people. I mean, we don't need all the letters. Calm down. Like, seriously. But I am pleased to say that I am the G. I am the G in that LGBT. And yeah, no, it's, you know, I am pleased to say that I've had a wonderful support throughout the years. It's been a great journey as far as like the music and just my life. Yeah, of course, you know, I've had my relationships and, you know, my on and offs, and I'm, you know, down here now 13 years in Florida. And then, you know, Jose, he's just been this breath of fresh air. And it feels good to know that there, you know, there are still people, and we, you know, there's still love out there. And I, you know, I never gave up on that. You know, I've had my fun, but when I knew it came down to the nitty gritty, and when it came down to time, I knew my place and I knew where I had to stand with my other hat to make him good, make me good. And yeah, so as far as like all that goes, I'm a proud G man.
I'm the cute there because I'm the quality of touch equality. You know what I'm saying? I'm the cute. I know.
Oh my God. You see what I deal with? 30 years. 30 years. It's incredible.
Now, you say you were in Florida. So
Yes.
December 4th, something's coming up.
That's next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, I'll be actually, I've been working with Cool Mike Ski. We're going to be celebrating his birthday, December 4th, Saturday in Kissimmee, Florida at the Mad Hippo. It's right on 192. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be, I'm actually performing, not hosting.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're not hosting?
No, I'm actually performing.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm actually performing for this one. And in my head, I'm gonna say it. Let me see. It's gonna be like Suave. It's gonna be Enmore, Suave, Enmore, Edie, Sammy from EXO, myself, We Can Touch. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun, and that'll be next week, December 4th on Saturday. Come on through, y'all.
Edie is telling us. I know. So she told us about it. So
yeah, I can't wait because the last time she came down was the last show that I did for her. We did a benefit concert back in 2016 that I had brought her down for, and it was amazing. So, and she's been like she's a big sister to me. So I really can't wait because it's been way too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You know, hashtag the plus size model. Plus size. Right. Gotta let them know, Jay. You gotta let them know, because shit, you know, we this is us.
There you go.
All of it.
I hear you.
All of it.
That's awesome. Oh man.
Take it all
cool.
in.
That is so cool. So besides next week, any other shows or anything you got lined up or might be thinking about doing?
As of right now, I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the holidays and be with the family. And I'm just gonna start with the new year, start off fresh, and get myself ready for just the new year. Because, you know, even when I go into the studio and stuff, I'm pre-planning, premeditating everything, so that way I could just, you know, have everything just down packed, so that way I can move forward with all the projects. Again, I don't know when the other project's gonna be coming out, but you know, as far as recording and stuff, that'll all be set for next year.
I'm gonna have to make some phone calls and find out what's going on. You know me.
You're gonna investigate, okay? And when you find out the details, then you let me know, because the time's a wasting, and I'm no spring chicken, and these bags under my eyes, I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put some foundation and mascara. When I'm mascara,
they work.
Yeah. Oh, cucumbers, I've done it. Yeah. I've done it. Mm-hmm. But then they go from here and then they start sliding, so I just start eating them. Wow. I'm hungry, so hey.
I'd be hungry too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Listen, so hold on. So now that we done that, okay. I know we're getting pressed for time, but I just want to make sure we got everything covered here. So that's your chapters, you know, chapters 4 and stuff like that. Is there a plan for like a full EP or something at some point?
It's been mentioned, it's been talked about, and it seems like, you know, a lot of stuff naturally has gotten delayed due to the whole COVID back then. Right. When I originally mentally had it ready to go. And I just think that once I do my sit down with those that are going to be involved, if I can get that motive to move forward with a full album, then yes, I would like to make it happen. Nice. When and how soon, I can't promise. I can't promise or say anything right now, but that's it is in my thoughts.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah. Like I always like to see what the vision is moving forward, because again, our goal is to keep the music moving forward, right? And we want to keep the music moving forward and stuff. So, with what you got coming out and what you've got already released, yes, it's definitely going. It's definitely going in the right direction.
Thank you.
I definitely enjoy.
Now, are you still doing your tea time?
Yes, yeah, I kind of do it. I don't do it as often, but sometimes if it's just like random, like now that I've had the pleasure of talking to to Jay, I definitely would like to get you on and then kind of hear your story, because I know that you two as a unit, Touch of Quality, have your stories, but as well, Jay, you have stories too, because you did push your album and you've had your stuff that you've worked on as well on your studio trips. And I mean, I listen to all the other DJs who praise you as the group and you as individual artists, and it's just nice. And it's just nice to see that after all these years, that even you two to this day are still Touch of Quality. And here you are setting an example. This is a true example, y'all. This right here just says that it can still happen, and you guys are doing a fantastic job. And please continue to do so.
Absolutely. Oh, we will. Absolutely. Thank you.
As long as you stop being a pain in my ass. But
wait, Jay who? Jay who?
Yeah, no, but absolutely. Listen, thanks for that, man. Thanks, appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Definitely been a long journey, but we continue to move forward with it, and we've had our bumps in the roads, but we can always overcome those
little
things.
by little.
Absolutely.
And
yes.
what we like to do is just encourage people that are trying to do the same thing. So stay focused, stay motivated as you are. I like what you got coming out. I think you got your head in the right in the right direction. You're headed in the right direction, and just stay focused. You really got something going. So I look forward to hearing what else you got. Before we let you go, though, you got any shout outs or any, thank yous you wanna say?
To my man Jose, who's listening, and I love him. I love you. So if you listen, when you listen and as you're listening, just know that I love you. Because it's gonna be a repeat. It's gonna be a repeat.
Yeah, right.
That's what I mean. It's gonna be a repeat. So if you can't hear it today, then
so real quick, I don't mean to interrupt you.
Of course.
Okay, but I like to sometimes.
But you just did.
Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. You know me. But knowing that you just did that shout out, the new songs, are they going to be more like lovey-dovey and like all happy, joy? Like
it definitely won't be. It definitely won't be. It's definitely not going to be, together forever till the end of time, till eternity, for all eternity. But, as I chew my chicle, it's not going to be chicle at all. I got away from that. I learned from that mistake years ago. I'm trying to get away from it quick. But no, but as I had mentioned with Can We Talk About It? Again, it's just more, it's the next step. So it's not lovey-dovey, but it's like, okay, so are they going to get back together? Wait till chapter 4, and then third time's a charm. So here we are, so we'll get into that, when that time comes. So again, as I'm writing that one, again, I want to make sure to say the right things where it doesn't sound like your traditional 1988 together forever till the end of time, forever till eternity type tracks.
That's a hell of a song. I can't.
Yeah, that right there, the song itself.
I'm telling you.
I'm sorry. Now we can go back to your shout outs.
Let's see. Where did I leave off?
You left off
Jose.
No. Yeah, again, as I mentioned, shout outs to Jose, my man. Shout outs to my mom, my first executive producer, of course, mommy, Mama Vaz. Everybody knows her, Mama Vaz, Diva Goddess, my Mama Bear. My abuela, she's me está cuidando. I'm taking care of her. She's taking care of me. So my abuela definitely. To all my family and friends, to all the fans, to all the fans of the music, keep loving the music. Keep passing it along. I mean, it will never go. Everybody says, freestyle's dead, but here we are in 2021. And every year people keep saying freestyle's dead, but here we are. And we're going into 2022, and there's going to be, many artists, including myself, including these guys that are going to be showing you what 2022 is going to be all about. So prepárate. And yeah, so thank you all. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, man. Listen, this has been great. Thank you for joining us this morning. And then we got to get ready for next week. I'm looking forward to hearing all about that. Maybe we should take a trip to Florida.
I'm down. Don't tell me twice, because I'll
think
go.
about that. But what we're going to do is we're going to play Now That I.
Now That I.
So, again, thanks for joining us today. And we look forward to speaking to you soon. Let's connect so that way, you know, we can have some tea and stuff like you talked about.
Yes, absolutely. I'll make the arrangements with you ahead of time, and we'll definitely set something up. I look forward to it.
Sounds like fun.
And I really hope that we can share a stage together too, guys. You know, when that time comes that everything's open that we can, I'm ready. We're going to be on the stage bugging out. I'm ready.
I'm down. I'm absolutely down. All right, everyone. Here we go.
Guys, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Now That I. Wait. No.
Why do you do that?
No. Whoa. Why you keep doing that, bro? Why?
Here we go. Now That I.
I knew that things would never change. The second time around we tried, but it did not last. I tried my best to do what's right. It just wasn't enough to hold on anymore. The truth is it didn't feel the same. Something about it didn't feel right. I guess I'll go on knowing that it couldn't be done. So it's best we parted ways. Now I can finally say goodbye. Gave it a shot again, we tried. I may not have been the best for you, but at least I tried, and it's all I could do. We took the time to talk things out. What needed to be said was put on the table. But after that we realized that even to be friends was too much to handle. I realized you hadn't changed. That yelling and screaming and getting your way. I'm glad you decided to let this go. I'm able to move on with my life. Now I can finally say goodbye. Gave it a shot again, we tried. I may not have been the best for you, but at least I tried, and it's all I could do. Now I can finally say goodbye. Gave it a shot again, we tried. I may not have been the best for you, but at least I tried, and it's all I could do. It's all I could do. It's all I could do.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
It was.
I'm like super excited, not just only because of the interview, but Jay, I have special powers.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You knocked him into Jumanji, dude. I don't know if he's gonna be able to come back. We gotta make sure they finish the game so that he can come back. Because if you don't finish the game, he's gonna be stuck in there forever, just like the other kid was.
Well,
Poor
I
guy.
hope he didn't get hurt because he needs to perform December 4th. So
yeah, so he better finish the game before then. There's monkeys and all the other stuff going on in there. And if you see Kevin Hart, make sure he doesn't eat the cake because he blows. Hey, what you got in your hand there? Oh, looks nice. Anyhow, so
inside joke, guys.
Whatever.
Sorry.
But yeah, so look, that was a great interview, guys. Again, if you're in Florida, make sure you go check him out next week. He's gonna be performing, and make sure you get his new song. Now That I. It was
nice really good. I love
cool
it.
Jam.
Thank you.
I really appreciate your time.
So now
we got the DJ mix. Who we got?
DJ Soul.
DJ Soul. That's right. DJ Soul. I like this mix. It's a little bit more housey.
Like she swallows souls. That's what they call her DJ Soul. She go and then your soul just goes right into the record. You're like,
what is this, Mortal Kombat? What do you,
and then they
like finish her.
Yep.
Anyways,
so I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm
excited. It's a really good mix. You guys are gonna like it. I know you're gonna like it. I love
different.
It. It's different. But listen, she's been around since 1985. Okay, she's been doing this since 1985, and you can find her at Gal, New York City. Ooh. You can also find her at the Girl Cave Lab. Okay, under DJ Soul, the Underboss.
Girl Cage.
Cage.
Oh! I thought you said cage. I'm sorry. Like I was thinking like girls in cage. But anyways,
it's so weird. You can also find her right here in the Freestyle Lovers Radio app. All right, every other Saturday. Actually, I think she's on tonight.
Yes, at 7, right?
Yep, 7 to 9. So every other Saturday, you can find her and listen to her mixes. She's always got a great show as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and give it up for DJ Soul.
Check it out. DJ.
His sound effects over here. What the hell?
DJ Soul.
dick man. What in the world is that fucking thing? Don't want no short dick man. What in the world is that fucking thing, man? What in the world is that fucking thing, man? Don't want no short dick man. You need some fucking tweezers to put that little thing away? That has got to be the smallest dick I have ever seen in my whole life. Get the fuck out of here. Teeny weeny, teeny weeny, shriveled little short dick man. Don't want. Teeny weeny, shriveled little short dick man.
Wow, dude, I love that. And no, I don't. What was that? I don't want no short dick, dick man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no damn short dick man either. But anyways, I love that. That was amazing.
Amazing. The DJ Soul. Listen, thanks. I loved it. I like it. That was definitely different. Definitely great. Again, make sure you check her out. She's on tonight, 7 to 9. Okay.
Eastern time.
Eastern time. Yes. All times are Eastern when we're talking because we're in the East Side. So if anybody ever gets confused, it's always Eastern time. But we'll make sure we try to remind everybody.
You know what's time? You know what it is time?
What's time? What's time?
It's time to say bye-bye.
Why?
Christmas is coming.
I know, but
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. La Pajandas, they're coming to the house pretty soon. I love it.
You ain't getting Pajandas around here, that's for sure.
I like that one that says, Dicky.
It's not Dicky.
It's not Dicky?
No, it's Dicky.
Oh, I always loved that one. That was my favorite one because it said Dicky.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
But you know what's one of the ones that I actually like now, guys?
Which one?
Magdalene Benitez just came out with one.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna stay shut because I know I like to talk a lot. So you know what? Check it out.
Yeah, check this out.
Hi everybody, this is Magdalene Benitez presenting to you my new Christmas song, La Parranda. Que tengan una feliz Navidad y un próspero año nuevo. Que no se les olvide, con la mano arriba. Con la mano arriba, con la mano arriba. Traigo mi guitarra, traigo mi tambor, ya está todo listo para cantar mi canción. Están mis amigos presentes en celebración, que han nacido en el pesebre del divino Salvador. Esta es la parranda que te prometía, esta es la parranda que te va a levantar, esta es la parranda que te prometía, esta es la parranda que a ti te va a gustar. Pero no se asombre si es muy tarde ya,
Wow, dude, that was amazing. Magdalene Benitez, you are amazing. You know, I wanted to say Magdalene Benitez.
Yeah, you always
but
do
I
that.
didn't. But Magdalene Benitez, I loved it. La Barranda.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness.
I love those R's.
Yo.
You know, it's like so exciting. You know
What's
what
the
I'm
matter
saying?
with you?
But it is so. I love Christmas, Jay. I'm like so excited.
I know.
You know, here, Jay, I got you not one ball, but I got you 2 balls. There you go.
Balls.
And then.
That's not how you do it. All right.
I was doing a workout at the same time.
Yeah, all right.
But
Anyhow, listen, this is a great time of year. This is a wonderful time of year.
it is.
Definitely
I
getting
love
this-
it, love it, love it.
The festivities
love it.
started. We talked about this a couple weeks ago about when is it too soon to play Christmas music. Not anymore.
Nope.
This is definitely the time. 'Tis the season, as they say.
You know,
So listen.
First, let's say we thank you guys.
Oh, now you want to say that.
You know what?
Now you want to say
Thank you
You're
so
very
much
cute,
for
aren't you?
tuning in.
Very cute. Real nice. Real nice.
You know,
Yeah. Thank you,
Thank
Slick.
you guys. You guys make this possible.
Yeah.
And I love what
Go ahead.
we
What
do.
else? What else?
You
What
know,
else? What else did
you
I
guys are
say?
so amazing.
What else did I
and
say?
so loving. And you know, I just want to say thank you to everyone out there. All the DJs.
This is hilarious.
I am
You guys
so
see this?
grateful. I am like super grateful for all the DJs, all the artists that, you know what, have been so supportive.
Right.
You know, and those who are supportive, hiding behind the scene, thank you too. And the haters, thank
What
you
is this?
too.
What is this? Like
I
the
don't know,
Oscars?
actually,
Should we just
but
start music?
I
Cut
just
them
want
off?
to say
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Not only that, I want to say a special thank you to Carmen and Anthony. They help out a lot. You know, they have to deal with this crazy lunatic here. You know, and it's hard. It really is, because I know how to deal with that. And believe me, I had to take a lot of meds for that. So
Meds?
yeah, you know, to deal with you, Jay.
Whatever.
But
anyways, listen. Look, as he's saying, absolutely, we want to give thanks to everyone. We just had Thanksgiving, right? So there's still, you know, it's the beginning of the holiday season. We want to give thanks to everyone for everyone who made this possible. This has been an awesome ride, and if it wasn't for those who participated and helped us out with all the things that we've been doing and giving them their time and effort and all the support we're getting, we wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you all.
so
We
I'll put
appreciate
this
you.
back up, because together, give thanks.
Yep, together we give thanks. So, but anyhow, look, with that being said, all right, we still got 3 more episodes. Okay, next week we got another great show lined up for you. We got Michael January.
Dude,
What?
I just heard that they're going to change the set. It's going to be like the whole Christmas theme. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I'm like a kid opening up a gift wrap. So I can't wait, guys.
I don't even know what to say. Michael January is joining us next week. Okay.
Michael January? What about Michael February? And
Michael February and Michael March weren't available, so we're gonna get Michael January. Okay. We'll be talking to him next week, and we got a mix by DJ Nismo. So this is gonna be a fun show. Again, guys, make sure you follow
us. Tall. We just met him not that long ago. He was like super tall.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Are you calm?
I'm getting yelled at now. I saw these big bulletin board signs in front
All
of
right,
me now.
we're trying to wrap things up here. But anyhow, I
will say goodbye.
Well, don't say goodbye. We'll say farewell. We'll see them next time. Okay, we'll see them soon. Make sure you follow us, guys. Make sure you follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. Click that bell so you can get all the notifications. All right, from new shows. Make sure you follow us on our podcast. Make sure you follow us on
iHeartRadio.
As I was gonna get to. Make sure you follow us now on iHeartRadio, and thank you iHeart for picking us up. That's a great. I mean, this is gonna be awesome. We're also. Make sure you follow us on social medias, on our Facebook and our Instagrams for any upcoming news and things like that.
And there's so much more to come.
A lot more to come. So be prepared, because this is not the end. It's nearly just the beginning. So,
I know what's in my cup.
Yeah, let's find out about them. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. Every Saturday, you know where to find us. What's in your cup?
Just come on in for your morning coffee. It'll wake you up. It'll make you feel alright. Just fill your cup with your morning coffee. Just feel the groove. Make you feel alright. Feel alright. Morning coffee.
Feel your